Hi, this is Dr. Lassane, and I'm here using Screencast-O-Matic to give you a tour of the LiveBinder site for LSSL 5385. That's the Young Adult Literature class for the spring. All of the information that I'm getting ready to show you here will also be at Blackboard for this class, but you can get started now here at LiveBinder. And I just wanted to kind of take you around a little and show you what is here and how it's set up. Because you'll be using LiveBinder for your portfolio, this, I hope, will be a good experience for you, will help you kind of learn how to navigate around the site and give you an idea of how you can build out information. So here we are at LiveBinder. I've posted the link to LibSci. In order to log in, you'll need to create an account. It's free and you don't get spam from it. And then in order to get to the LS5385 class, you'll have to type in a key. And the key for this class is simply the word key, trying to keep everything very simple here. When you log in, you'll see that there are tabs running across the top of the page. This is LiveBinder. Think of it as an online notebook. And these are your little tab dividers that you would find in your notebook. Each tab points to a different topic. We begin over here with an introduction to the class, which you are welcome to read in your spare time, just to kind of give you some insight into what we'll be doing along the way. But the tabs you're probably most interested in are the ones that follow. The first one's called Getting Started. And under Getting Started is some really basic kind of information for the class. It begins with this particular set of information right here, what to do before class begins in January when Blackboard is finally open. I've posted this out already to LibSci, but it's here as well so that you can refer to it whenever you need kind of a refresher. So if you look here, I've given you step-by-step kinds of directions to follow. Set up a Twitter account, follow me on Twitter, figure out how Twitter works, mark down the dates for our Twitter chats, January 27th, February 24th, March 31st, April 28th. And I've given you more directions for that in the syllabus and also at Blackboard. Order the textbook for the class. It's available from the campus bookstore at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It's also available in ebook format from the online stores and from the publisher itself. If you're going to order a hard copy, you might want to do that very quickly because it does take a while for those orders to process, and it would be beneficial to you to have the textbook now to kind of get a head start. If you live close to another classmate, it's certainly possible to share the textbook. But please, as I've noted here, bear in mind that it's illegal to copy the textbook, even pages of the textbook. So once you've got all that, then begin to get the other books, the trade books for the class. All are available in paperback. Some are available in and audio books, and you can certainly read them as an ebook format or read them with your ears. If you're listening to audiobooks, that's fine. I'd start with obtaining that first set of books. They're marked on a separate reading list that's been posted already, and I'll show you where that information is here at LiveBinder. While you can purchase these books, you don't need to do that. Most of them should be available at a good public and/or school library, and you can also order them, remember, through interlibrary loan through Sam Houston State University. It's important that if you don't have a TK20 account, which you should have at this point in your MLS pursuits, if you don't have one, though, it's important that you get one now. You will be doing a TK20 assignment for this class. I've posted to LibSci and to LiveBinder the order in which books will be read. Due dates have been posted. And the only thing I ask here is that you hold off any questions until the Blackboard course site is open to you. I'm not in the middle of a semester right now. I'm actually finishing up a semester, have some grading to do. And I right now just don't have a lot of extra time to answer questions about assignments that aren't due until January. In part, that's the reason for these videos, which I will be mounting here at LiveBinder and at Blackboard. I hope to kind of anticipate questions you'll have and answer them ahead of time. Please be sure that you mark the due dates I've provided already. I have a class policy. I do not accept late work unless there are really compelling circumstances. So you need to plan now on how to meet the deadlines, which will be coming in late January and basically will happen once every week. The assignments for this semester are set out over the course of a week, over the course of the semester, excuse me, and will basically be spaced out weekly. There will be a few exceptions to that right around spring break, to give you a bit of a break from class. So those are my tips for getting started. Also under this, you'll see some sub-tabs right here. There's some information about me, your professor. There's information about the class and the policies. They're in your syllabus as well. As a matter of fact, there are a few more. But this one talks about the need to have access to technology, the need to be sure you're on LibSci, the need to understand how APA style works, the need to understand that you have to pass all assignments in order to pass this class. This course is online, so class attendance doesn't really factor in here, and all assignments will be submitted via Blackboard. Those are probably the most important policies from the syllabus. And the final sub-tab here gives you the list of books that you're going to read for the class and the due dates for each of these books. I will go over the different books with you in another video as I talk you through the syllabus. But there are quite a few outside reading books. As you can see, there are 35 young adult novels that you'll be reading. And then each of those books will factor into assignments due on different dates. So you can see that for the first assignment, you should read books 26, 32, and 35 first. So you come up here and you see that's Twilight, the graphic novel, Smile by Raina Telgemeier. I'm sorry, I will be able to pronounce that soon. And The Little Prince by Antoine Saint-Exupéry. This is a graphic novel version of this book, and I understand that some people found it difficult to obtain last semester, so I would surely make every effort to try to get those now. So those are the first 3 books you'll read for class. Then the following week, another 3, and then another, and then another. And so you'll see that over the course of the semester, I have the books spaced out 3 and 4 to a week. These are books that you'll be using for your textbook discussions. Here are your other due dates. Your reading autobiography, which is the first assignment for the class, is due January 25th. More information on that in a moment. Your social networking activity is due May 3rd, as is your TK20 assignment, and your annotated bibliography is due February 22nd. All of these assignments have individual slots here at LiveBinder as well as at Blackboard with much more information about how to successfully complete the assignment. So that's getting started for the class. Probably one of the things that you'll want to refer to over and over as you get ready for the classes, which will begin in mid-January. I hope this video has been something that has given you information you might not have noticed otherwise, and there'll be some more videos and we'll get back to you about those soon. Thanks for being a part of the video.